a very, very optimistic person. I really, truly am. Like, I'm so optimistic, right, that I have things taped and saved, so when my friends come over with their depressed shit, or like how their world is falling apart or some shit, like I just put on my videos, right? Well, my DVR, we don't do videos anymore, but I play my shit. Like, there's an episode of Oprah, and if anybody saw it, I need you to actually clap, right? Because there's a chick with no fucking arms who has made a goddamn salad for Oprah. Anybody see that shit? Please tell me somebody saw that. This bitch cut a whole fucking salad with her foot, right? A whole goddamn salad, chopped up the onions, scooped the fucking salad up, put it in a plate, and Oprah ate that shit. So I tell people, life is not that fucking bad. Do you understand what I'm saying? My kids crying over because he missed the bus and shit. It's not that bad. But the only thing that tested my optimism was COVID. That shit put me to the fucking test, right? It wore me the fuck down. And why I say that is because I was like one of the first people in my house that were like deemed not essential. But in reality, I really was. Like, that $700 a week showed how essential I really fucking was. They paid me to stay the fuck off the street. Like, that was just a beautiful fucking thing. But the shit is like, COVID scared the fuck out of you. The news, every goddamn thing you looked at, it was fucking scaring the shit out of you. You didn't know what the fuck was coming next. But the scariest fucking thing was when they said, let's close the goddamn schools. Because I got two kids in high school. Right? And I go to school too. I go to Nassau Community College, little shout out for myself. But I got two teenagers. And the first fucking thing I thought to myself was, I don't even really know them like that no more. I don't know them. Like in the house, it's like, what's up, what's up? You good, you got money? No, get the fuck out of here. Like going about your business. So when they said the schools was closing, they didn't send instructions to fuck back with them. Right? They was like, go on Google, what's that shit? Google Classroom. They didn't even have remote learning figured out yet. Go on Google Classroom, ask one of your parents to help you, and submit your homework. What parent? Because like I said, I'm in Nassau. It's a 2-year college. I've been in that motherfucker 5 years trying to get a fucking associate's. 5 fucking years. I have enough credits that I can have a goddamn bachelor's. And I'm just trying to get an associate's. So I couldn't figure it the fuck out. So I'm really pissed the fuck off because I'm trying to help my son. You know what I'm saying? I failed my own math class 3 times. I'm just finding out this motherfucker can't divide. Right? This chick, my daughter over here can't spell. I'm like, what the fuck were you doing with them all goddamn week? Every single fucking day. What are you doing? Wiping down the blackboard and yelling the dust? Like, you gotta tell me I gotta, now what you're telling me is I gotta devise a plan to survive. Right? I have to literally devise a plan to survive with these 2 goddamn kids. How is that gonna happen? And then the shit just got worse. Because I'm married. You got any married couples? My husband and I have been together 20 years. But we have not liked each other since 2013. I'm dead ass. Motherfucker came home, I'm like, what are you doing here? He was like, well, goddamn it, I live here. But that's the animosity kicking in, because in his mind, he's like, I gotta be home with this bitch too. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, what? He was like, listen, Stephanie, don't play. You know what I'm saying? You know I got fucking diabetes. You know it's cold out there. And I'm like, I know COVID affects your respiratory system, shit like that. I'm like, why are you using your diabetes as a fucking excuse to be home? Like, you drink Hennessy, you eat ice cream. He never notices when I hide his insulin. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, seriously? But the crazy shit is like, we had to band together as like a real fucking cohesive family, right? Because we had to hit the next shit. The next level of surviving COVID. That was the supermarket, right? Anybody remember the first fucking time you went to the supermarket after being scared the fuck to death? You went outside, it was like a scene from fucking Bird Box. Right? Yo, I'm telling you, I had boy here, I had girl here, you know what I'm saying? We all going to the supermarket, the lines are like 3 goddamn days fucking long. But the crazy shit is, right, you're on the line, right? So we devised a fucking plan. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we get to the front of the line, I'm like, all right, boy, you go to the left and get the chips and shit. Girl, you gotta go get the fucking juices. My husband had to get the meat, and I had to handle the candles. But everybody knew when you heard that whistle. I can't whistle, but you heard woo woo! You fucking knew we all had to meet up in aisle 12 for them goddamn paper towels and that fucking toilet paper. Cause that was a fucking fight. I don't give a fuck what anybody said. And I really don't know why we needed it. I still got a lot left over. I really fucking do. But I had to get it. It is what it is. And then the craziest shit is like, now the real test is me and my husband. Right? Because now we gotta be home. All fucking day. 16 months on lockdown. And I kept thinking, every fucking day we talked about a divorce. I was sitting by the TV waiting for that 1-800-DIVORCE commercial. And the craziest shit is like, I kept thinking to myself, because I'm an overthinker. I'm like, what the fuck if we do get divorced? Right? Because I still gotta fuck. Right? But it's crazy because I kept saying to myself, but we know each other. We know each other's bodies. I know his ailments, I know his high blood pressure. I know when his diabetes is kicking up, I go get the medicine from under the bed where I had it, you know what I'm saying? And the craziest shit is like, I don't have a gallbladder. I just had back surgery, right? But the most recent was the gallbladder. You know what it was like? You know what I'm saying? I kept thinking to myself, because I like to eat, right? And I'm like a gold mine actually, because I'm a squirter, right? So, but the only shit is with no gallbladder, I don't really know what hole I may squirt from. Because you know, you get that rumbling and tumbling. Everybody in here got their gallbladder? Oh, honey, don't lose it. Don't let them take it from you. Because all I kept thinking to myself was, like, see, my husband knows my body, so he knows the moans and the actions, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we're fucking, he knows what means. What does that mean? Keep fucking me, right? But he also knows what I mean, it's hold the fuck up, there's a rumbling and a tumbling. I gotta go just make sure, you know what I'm saying? I gotta double check. But a new motherfucker won't know that. He be trying to fuck the shit out of this good squirty pussy. And I'll be like, fuck, man, he like, fuck, man, you do that. Come on, bitch, give me that shit. But he won't recognize that, I'm like, motherfucker, get up. That means I might have to take a shit. Do you not understand that? But anyway, I'm Stephanie Jonez, and that is my spot.